Hello everyone, it's Lindsay and I am back. Some of you may have noticed and some may not have noticed I took the last week off just to kind of take a break and rest a little bit as we're gearing up and preparing for November and December. I have tons and tons and tons of different projects and products, and so I needed just a week away. So in that week away, I did some journaling and completed some kits. I did not film process videos, but I thought I would pop in and do kind of a wrap up of them so you can see how I finished them up. So today's wrap up is going to be for Revival Camp, and I will have as much as I can linked down below as far as products. If there are process videos, I will link those down below in the description box, and any like associated videos, all that goodness should be linked down below for you guys. And so let's just kind of hop in. For Revival Camp, I put together a mini book to store all of the devotional content in and some of the cards from the kits, and then I did some additional like journaling and reflecting as I worked through the devotionals here in this mini book, and then I took it to my Bibles. So I have two separate videos. My initial setup for this book, and then I did a live stream with my Instagram followers and I posted that to YouTube showing how I put together those like there's little prayer request cards and these papers in here. So I'll have those linked down below for you guys so you can see how I put that together. And you'll see I do have two Bibles out because Revival Camp started when I was still working in my single column ESV journaling Bible. This is one that you've seen on my channel quite a bit. And then partway through Revival Camp, the new illustrating Bible came out. And I tossed and turned about whether I should complete it all in one Bible or jump into the new Bible. And I decided to jump in the new Bible and have not looked back. I love this Bible, but we're gonna start with this one, and I'm not gonna go in order of the devotionals. I'm just gonna kind of go in order as how they kind of appear in my Bibles, just for the sake of ease. So this first entry here is prayer. There should be a process video for this one, and I did some stamping with Neocolor 2 crayons, used a whole bunch of different alpha stickers, did some stamping techniques with the stamp from the kit, some printables. I did turn the badges into paper clips. I have a Tip Tuesday, I'll link that down below, and I did use those for all of my entries. And I kind of used this formula here as I was working in this Bible, kind of a cluster down here, a cluster at the top, and then my title, and sometimes some journaling. Kept it fairly simple. This one here is prepare, and this looks like some Distress Oxide ink smushing in the background. Used some of the die cut pieces that came in the kit, some stamping from the kit, and just try to use primarily the pieces from the kits. Now, the kit number 1 for Revival Camp is no longer available. I do believe they still have kits 2 and 3. They are standalone kits or all work together. So if you miss kit 1, don't worry, you can still go pick up kit 2 and 3. And then all the devotional content is available for free over at illustratedfaith.com. So I will link that down below for you guys. So this is prepare. This one here is root. I love this one. I think that there is a video for this one. I did a blending technique on the background with some makeup brushes, if I remember correctly, and some stamping, and then inked up some die cut pieces and stamped and created my own die cut pieces. I really love how this page came out. Used some little stars on there. Lots and lots of fun. Let's see here. This is heart. Again, I really like how this one came out. So just looks like just some stamping in the background is what the color is. Used some printables, and I think these are all Elaine Davis printables from illustratedfaith.com. This was a stamp set from By the Well for God. This was like a doily stamp that I had in my stash, and kind of layered everything and then wrote a little prayer, and not really much bleed through with all of that color and stamping, surprisingly. So simple entry there. This is one of my favorites. This is Courage, and I did, again, some stamping with the badge stamp from the kit. This was something I did a lot of just to add some texture and interest in the background. And then again, used some printables from Illustrated Faith. They put out several that kind of color coordinated with Revival Camp and created this little tip-in so I could write a prayer, have some more die cut pieces underneath there. And it looks like this is probably Neocolor 2 smushing in the background, I think, if I remember correctly. There should be a video for this one, and I will have close-up photos of all of these entries over on my blog as well if you're wanting to take a look at that. Moving right along, hopefully not missing anything. You can see this Bible got pretty full and was nearing the end of its life before I got this one, so it kind of worked out. It can definitely hold some more, but it's pretty chunky and crinkly. Here is Explore. I believe this was Shauna's devotional, and there is a process video for this one. I did kind of a dry brush technique with paint in the background, used some print and pray items, the stickers from the kit, some die cut pieces from the kit, and again, the badge there. And then on the back side is Fellowship. This is a really good video if you missed this one. It's showing how to fix a messed up page, and there was plenty of mistakes along the way when this page came together, so check that out. I used a card scraping technique with Distress Oxide inks, and it went horribly bad. But I used the tag, I believe, from the kit and some of the trail mix pieces to create a little tag here, and again used some die cut pieces from the kit for this one. Really fun. And then it looks like I have some prayer journaling underneath that tag there. Let's see, might be it for this Bible. Yep. Okay, so then we'll move into the illustrating Bible, which it's funny, looking back at that other Bible and then coming back into this one makes me realize how much I love these crisp white pages. It's so nice to create on, and you can just see the difference in margin space, lots and lots more space. So this is Challenge. There is a video for this one. The kit did, I believe this is kit 3, and it did include these fun acetate butterflies, so I included those. I have this little tip up with some private prayer journaling underneath there, and then wrote out some one of the coordinated verses for that devotional and some print and pray items. So I had lots of fun layering up die cuts and things like that. This is one that there is not a video for. I did this during my week off. This is for Praise, and this is one that April wrote the devotional for, and so I took one of the words that she had defined and just added some alpha stickers with that, and then wrote out some of the information about that word there. This is in 2nd Chronicles, and then again use those acetate butterflies from kit 3, and then I pulled in the star confetti from kit 2 just to add some shimmer and shine and try to use up some of the products from the past kits as I was getting to the end of Revival Camp. This one here, again, there is not a video for. This is Commit, and I used one of the glassine bags that the trail mix came in and cut the top off of it and created a little pocket where I could add a journaling card with a little prayer journal there, and then that can tuck right into that glassine bag. So don't throw away your trash. You can save it and kind of repurpose it. Also pulled in some of the bugs from one of the printables. I really got a lot of use out of that set by Elaine. And then this is one of the die cut pieces from the kit, and some of the washi tape from, I believe this is from the first kit. Looks like maybe just one more here. And then here was, I do believe there's a video for this one. This is Leadership, and it was one of my little micro journalings. I'm showing you that you can create smaller journaling entries. It doesn't have to be the full margin. That way I can come back and add more in here for a different verse if I wanted to. But this was just using some stamps from the kit, I think with Neocolor 2 crayons, some of the star stickers. So these are all elements from the Revival Camp kits. So there is a look at Revival Camp. Be sure to head on over to my blog to see more close-up photos of all of my entries. Check out all the videos I'll list down below if you missed any of those and want to see more information about Revival Camp and the unboxings and all that goodness. I will have that listed down below for you. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to drop those down in the comments and I'll jump in there and talk to you guys. I missed you guys. It's been a week. I'm glad to be back. Feeling a little bit refreshed, but trying to get back into the swing of things. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and be sure to click on that bell notification button so you don't miss any future videos from me. And until next time, thank you so much. Bye-bye.